Welcome to another edition of Boxbusters. I'm Brian Fleischer. He's Chris Olds. This is 2012 Topps Allen Ginter. Finally here, very live, very popular.
It's very live unless you're Lenny, the Ginter code guy. He died yesterday on Twitter.
What do you mean he died? Oh, Lenny, the Ginter code for this year.
It's a whodunit. Ooh, that was interesting.
That was an interesting one.
We'll see those cards. I kind of jumped the gun with the Lenny reference, but he was big news yesterday. Willow Cove, Lenny, rest in peace.
Rest in peace. 24 packs, 8 cards per pack. Pretty, pretty everything you've come to expect from Allen Ginter, right?
Ooh. Pretty much. The formula didn't change a lot. They've refined like the baseball autograph checklist. Mm-hmm. It's, in my opinion, it's the best there has been. Period.
Since 06 or including
better
06?
than I think at
wow.
this point.
Okay.
I mean, they're not. Some of the best autographs aren't as plentiful, but Hank Aaron, Willie Mays, Stan Musial, Koufax, Darvish, Harper, Griffey.
Pretty strong.
It's tough to top.
There's an N43 card. This is a box topper here. Johnny Bench.
The two of these box toppers I have witnessed myself in my hobby exploits pre-box busters. Mm-hmm. I always wanted to call them Ferris wheels. I'm not going to do that this time. It's a roller coaster.
Roller coaster right on the giant
But
card.
yeah, it is. It's one of those cards. This is one of the only things I went, really? Not sure if I need a card of that, but it's Allen Ginter, so the unusual is to be expected. So there you go. This is the Jackrabbit in West Mifflin, Pennsylvania, in case you ever needed a card.
I don't, but okay.
Exactly. 24 packs, 3 hits. I don't know if you said that or not. I'm in ramble mode already because I'm excited.
Yes, this is one of your products, right?
In 2006, I bought a ton. I cleared shelves across Florida.
2 cards here. Baseball highlight sketches, and here's a mini of that was a Verlander, and there's a mini Hiroki Kuroda.
Yeah.
There we go.
Now, people may not realize it, but your short printed mini cards are tough pulls. Black bordered short print minis are 130, 1 in 130 packs. Allen Ginter short printed mini are 1 in 65. I mean, it's tough to build a set out of packs. So, having said all that, my first highlight player is Joe DiMaggio.
Yay. And Cal Ripken, I'll show you him
there
next.
You
So he's a popular guy.
Now, this design of Ginter is a brand new design. It's not a retread or a reimagining of a past design.
Yeah.
It's a different feel. It's got more of a 1920s vibe aesthetically, Art Deco-ish, if you ask me. I'm not totally an art expert, but that's what I'm thinking of.
You're not totally an art expert, meaning you're partial art expert?
Yes. Lou Gehrig.
There's a cool Ricky Henderson.
I took an art class in elementary school, didn't you?
Yes, and I took one in college too. I had to take one. Allen Ginter back.
I took pottery. Does that count?
Yeah, I think I took. That was a very popular one in high school.
Good at it.
I didn't take that one, but that was a popular one for high school.
That class made me look professional doing this. I was that bad at it. Here we go. A card that Mr. Fleischer would be happy with.
Darvish.
I've opened 3 hobby boxes of this stuff and only gotten 1 Darvish rookie card, and I traded it because I was being strong-armed by a Rangers fan who wanted it.
There's a new insert. What's in a name? Alex Jonathan Gordon, full name of... Nick Swisher has a card in there, right?
Nicholas Thompson Swisher.
They must have been hard up for subjects. Kinsler has one too. They're probably going with the best of the best when they put Kinsler in.
Of course. How about a Yogi Berra mini? Little name, little card, little autograph. But that's pretty cool. I'm trying to keep stuff sorted, too. It's going to be a slow break today. We don't have a garbage can in this new room.
You get some either. Other sports and miscellaneous quote-unquote champions. There's high school basketball coach Bobby Hurley Sr.
Yep.
Bobby Hurley's father, obviously.
Yep. The base set without short prints is 1 through 300. Your short prints are 301 to 350. And oddly, the short prints are always on the back of the pack, so you'll know immediately if you got one. Adrian Beltre is this one. Uh-oh.
It's one of my favorites.
One from the foodies.
This is Culinary Curiosities. It's a mini of Carl.
What's that, Brian Fleischer?
I did not look this up, but I am a fan of Bizarre Foods with Andrew Zimmern. And I believe that is fermented shark meat of some sort, or rotted shark. Yeah, fermented shark from Iceland. There we go. I was close. I knew it.
It's got a card.
Big
It
time.
must be important. I've pulled about 3 or 4 Rocky Mountain Oysters cards.
There we go. Well, aren't
I
you
don't
kind
know
of?
those
Didn't
either.
you live near the Rocky Mountains at
I
one
did,
point?
I did. Here's a black border mini, Colby Rasmus.
There's a Roger Federer.
His autographs have been pretty expensive, but it seems like he did sign a lot, so they've been coming down. I think the first few were several $100.
And George Herman Ruth.
I've heard of that guy.
That's a popular one.
Now here's one of the Ginter code cards. Exactly how it works this year, I haven't really done the homework. I haven't really paid attention to them, but the backs are a puzzle of a newspaper piece. And the fronts are a file that show you either a profile of a person, a character, or a clue. And this one doesn't have it, but there are Twitter accounts, I think 24 different Twitter accounts where these residents of Willow Cove are talking about the news. And the news last night, Lenny was murdered.
Uh-oh. Look out.
I got murdered on a blaster box last night, but we're not going to talk about that.
Ooh.
I tweeted that already, so
You
it's-
did?
yeah.
So it's you to
They've
reissue?
heard it already, but it was a good one.
You also have some kind of oddball inserts. Got the world's tallest buildings there.
Yep.
That's
Yep.
One World Trade Center there.
The forthcoming Trade Center, which is interesting, an odd card there. How about a highlight sketch card? These are done by, well, this one is done by Chris Henderson of Brooks Robinson, Hall of Famer. A little bit lesser presence for the art cards this year compared to some of the past. Uh-oh.
Mr. Cespedes rookie card.
I'll counter that with, let's see, ooh, well, there's a lot of choices in this pack. Meadowlark Lemon, maybe? Or Alabama Crimson Tide / Baseball All-Star Alex Avila? No segue really there.
No.
Or Colin Montgomery. That's the
Okay.
kind of variety you get in a
That
Ginter
is.
pack. Gotta make sure I can get these all organized. Trying to be, look at this. Oof.
Ooh.
You're all like breaking it down. I'm
Well,
just trying
that's-
to keep the minis
I
separate.
like that Griffey card. I don't think I've
It's
seen
nice.
that. I'm sure you've seen I've seen a bunch of them. There's a Griffey card, old school Griffey.
That's right. And when they signed him, that was the same photo we used on our cover.
Was it?
Yep. Back at
Awesome.
baseball, sir.
There you
Remember?
go.
You forgot already? It's a
I did.
blur.
And it is a blur.
I have my first black border
They all run
framed
together.
card.
I'm gonna say Maglio Ordonez white jersey swatch.
I would have been okay. If this was my box, I would have been okay with this. I generally, when I buy Ginter when I get hits, I don't want baseball swatches necessarily.
Yeah.
So I'm cool with this one. It's a, looks like a black shirt and a framed mini relic of Annie Duke, the poker player.
Okay.
Something different. Now, there have been a lot of poker cards in the past, but I don't know if there's been a lot of poker cards in Ginter, so that's, it's different for the brand. I'm only a third of the way through the box.
I'm not too far ahead of you, surprisingly. Usually much
rambling.
faster.
Roger Maris. I like that one. I've pulled a ton of that card, but I like how it looks.
Here's many of the world's greatest leaders, military leaders. You also get some of those oddball minis as well.
Yeah. Here's another Ginter code card. Land deal falls through. Max Mann at the... Oh, there's his Twitter feed. He doesn't use an email address or a title. He uses his Twitter account on his bylines. And the front, a bloody rag.
Ooh.
That's the clue. No pun intended.
It's a giant glove.
I
That
know.
glove looks
That's goofy.
massive.
It's probably a photo lens, like a wide lens.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that glove may not be legal. At least if he was an outfielder, right? How about an Eric Hosmer mini? And a Josh Hamilton, what's in a name? Joshua Holt Hamilton. The what's in a name cards are interesting. That's a very, very large set. I think it's over 100 cards.
It's close, if not right at.
Yeah, it's a lot. And they're cool. I mean, they're different. Here's one of the non-sport, although technically she still is sports. Erin Andrews, formerly of ESPN fame, now with Fox Sports. She has an autograph in this one.
And a relic?
And a relic, yeah. It seems like the relic cards of these celebs are perhaps a little more plentiful than in the past. It's kind of just an assessment of a couple of dealers online. Oh boy, this is probably the most annoying card in the set. What do you think?
Why is that the most annoying card?
Oh wait, it's not just because it's him. Just
No.
Kirk Herbstreit, college football analyst / former Ohio State player. That mugshot's just too big for a Ginter card.
There we go. Here's a Bryce Harper rookie card.
That's right.
And an Evan Meek jersey swatch.
There you go. Actually, I joked
It's a
earlier.
good pack, sorry, and a Babe Ruth mini.
Ooh.
It's a pretty good pack.
That's solid. Harper's were selling for $20 the first night on eBay. Not gonna hold up there.
No, sir.
But I joked that I got murdered on my blaster box. I actually did get a relic last night.
What'd you get?
I got a Michael Young,
Okay.
which is my 4th straight hit with a Texas Ranger. I had a hobby box with 3 Rangers in it.
I need you to buy my next box.
I'd totally trade them, but
Get the Rangers
there ain't a
box.
Swisher to trade for.
Yes.
So, Heath Bell. Do I need to do the door close thing joke again?
No. Please
Didn't work
don't.
last time?
No.
Darn it. There's a lot of cards. I mean, I'm totally rambling through these, but thankfully there's a lot of baseball players on the minis this year, although the timing on that.
There you
not
go.
quite.
Here's a Music Masters mini insert.
Here's an interesting set. I think I said in the previous video, I was kind of like, I don't know if I need this, but hey, it fits the kind of odd tone or different tone of Ginter. People of the Bible. And it's a Moses card.
All right.
Yeah.
People of the Bible.
Mm-hmm. Our cameraman's like, what?
Okay.
And I'm like, yeah, I know.
Jackie
Richard
Robinson.
Petty, sir.
Richard Petty mini.
Richard Petty, that's cool. Oh, framed mini
What are we
alert.
supposed to get in here?
3 of them, man.
3? All right.
Oh, Texas Ranger
Yes.
again. Adrian Beltre. That's one of the
Yes.
ones I got the other day, and I traded it off,
Yes.
believe it or not.
And local Hank Haney
There you go.
made a name. Tiger Woods coach.
Yep, he has autographs in this one. And one thing I just noticed on the Sandy Duke, and I have heard reports from a few other collectors, the bottom edge is a little clipped by the machinery right there. That hasn't seemed to be a major problem, but in the past it has happened. So if you get damaged cards, you can probably send them back to Topps. Check Topps.com.
Historical turning points.
There you go.
There we go.
Yeah, there's some odd ones there. I don't remember some of the ones I got. I instantly basically skipped those.
And for our pal Mike Moustakis, there's Mike Moustakis.
There you go. I got 3 legends in this pack. Mickey Mantle's sketch card, Jackie Robinson, and a Carl Yastrzemski. Not bad. If they were minis, they'd be stronger, but can't
complain.
only get one of those per pack, so.
I don't have too many packs left, and I should have 2 more relics in here, or an autograph, something.
You're probably going to
2 more hits.
That's how you roll. I'll get another Texas Ranger.
That's because you think too much. You try and pick out the box that's going to have it. You just got to grab
I
one.
know.
You overthink it. It's like me and my NCAA basketball pool.
My overthinking cost me at the card shop last week.
See?
I got 2 and should have only got 1. How about a Matt Moore rookie card?
Oh, I did get the autograph, but it's an insert, or it's a redemption card.
Oh, okay.
Guy Bluford, I believe, astronaut.
Yep.
There you go. That
First
should
black
sell pretty
astronaut
well.
or something like that. Yeah.
Those astronaut cards, those autographs, very collectible. Not only.
I have my foodie card,
All right, test me.
and this ain't a test at all, but if you can explain what it is, it's cool. It's a rarity that you've never heard of called haggis, which is...
Oh, it's a bunch of organs and stuff stuffed into a sheep's stomach. Scottish delicacies.
No, not going to do it. But,
You're not going to try it?
No. We were talking one day about tongue,
Yes, I almost got a tongue taco today, but I decided against it.
and then what's the meat off the head of the cow?
Barbacoa?
He
There you
likes
go.
it too, right?
I did. I had some of that, but I believe it was beef cheek today. It was not cow's head today.
I think I'm going to be sick already. I stick with the stuff called brisket.
Well, you can do that too.
Brisket tacos.
Yeah.
Yeah. In fact, I may go there for lunch after this. Haven't had that in a while. How about a musical master of Franz Schubert?
I'm impressed that you. It doesn't mean that's a name I think I could have done, but I just skipped over mine.
I'd rather have a Hans Gruber.
Oh.
I kind of had a phlegm attack there, too, at the same time.
Here's the gamer guy.
Yes. Fatality. And he did sign autographs with the 1 in his name.
He
believe it or
did.
not. Oh, here we
Professional
go.
gamer.
Case hit, baby. Case hit. Conspiracy theories aplenty.
Oh!
I actually have one of these at home already. That's how I know it's a case hit. You want to know the weirdness of Ginter? Our cameraman's going to love this. He's kind of a newcomer to the whole Ginter phenomenon.
Yes.
You remember sea monkeys?
I've had them several times. My children have killed 2 packages.
Wow. Well, here's a third. 1 in every 288 packs is a colony in a card. I want to say code card. Colony in a card, which has literally a packet of sea monkeys inside, which you can tear out of the card and make them live. Now, the cool part about this is a bonus hit, so I should have another hit left in this box. So, we'll see.
It's a Gordon Beckham jersey, which I would be annoyed with, but it looks like one of those throwback 70s.
Yeah, that's cool.
Wouldn't be too thrilled with it, but that's kind of a cool jersey. Dave Slipka, I believe, is a fan of that jersey.
There you go.
That throwback jersey.
Here's one of the unannounced inserts, mini inserts of the product, and these were selling really well at first. The Fashionable Ladies. This is the Weekender, and I'm just gonna let it go at that. But these have been selling for like $25 a pop, so don't neglect your oddball minis. Sometimes they can pay the bills.
They can, at least early on.
Yep. Mark Teixeira, a Kirk Herbstreit mini.
Why do you have such venom for Kirk Herbstreit?
I don't know. He's a pretty boy.
Did he say something against Alabama?
He might have. Oh, fourth hit.
So, see, you were right. You overthought
picked the right
it.
box.
You picked the right
I
box.
overthought it and picked the right box. Addison Reed, Phil Hughes.
And
I can live with that.
It's not bad.
It's a cool non-baseball hit. It does have the tweaked bottom of the card, but Richard Petty. That's a cool mem card. He's got plenty of mem cards because of NASCAR, but they don't look like this. So that's pretty cool. Now, autographs are not in every box. That's something I wish would happen. But, of course, that increases the cost.
I don't know if I showed this one. Man's Best Friend.
I like those.
Bunch of dogs. Dalmatian.
I like those. I
you
would
a
be
dog
woof,
person?
woof, woofing. No, not really.
But you like those cards?
Honestly, there's been a lot of weird Ginter sets in the past, but for some reason the photographs on that one are pretty funny.
Yeah.
So I got a Griffey in that pack, and my final pack, you're already wrapping up for
I'm
the
already
day.
wrapping up.
Reginald Martinez Jackson, a ridiculously hot autograph still when I checked eBay last night.
You're right.
Mike Trout.
He just hit another home run this afternoon, so.
He'll be on the next cover of BSM and probably baseball. He's that hot.
Yep.
$600 plus for his Ginter regular autograph.
Is it? It has to be short printed.
I guess. I mean, so.
You would think.
Oh, yes.
Oh, there's your favorite.
I was going to make a Shih Tzu joke, but
is it a Shih Tzu?
But it's not. It looked just like
What is it? Looks like my brother's dog.
I'm going out with a bang. It's a Yorkshire Terrier.
I believe that's what my brother has. I'm not a dog person, really.
For some reason, the photographs on those are funny, and I think the Bulldog card is great. The Shih Tzu is kind of entertaining because of the name, and a couple others. So it's Ginter. It's weird. It's quirky. It's fun. It's
fun.
loaded with good autographs.
Yeah.
Bryce Harper's a money card.
Mike Trout is a money card.
Yeah.
Darvish.
There's a lot of good ones.
Federer.
Now the counterbalance of that is they're not easy to pull.
Yeah.
You don't get an autograph in every box. We didn't get one at all.
Well, if they were, then they wouldn't be selling like that.
Right. So, all in all, I like it.
Yeah. Good job again, Topps, with Allen Ginter. So, until next time, I'm Brian, he's Chris, and we'll see you.